performer making his fourth wall return, the very funny Chase Alexander. Let's get him on up here. Chase.
Keep it going for Joe. Keep it going for your last comic. Fourth wall, how we doing? Hell yeah, it's fucking Saturday. Guys, big fucking news on my end. I finally got a job that has benefits. Oh yeah, thank you. It's been a while, right? So I'm getting everything done. Eye exam, general checkup, dental, even got a colonoscopy scheduled for next week. Yeah, doctors in WeHo, he's supposed to be pretty thorough, so he's got to get in there. But yeah, it's been a while, you know. I'm trying to take better care of myself, so you know, I'm thinking about therapy as well. Thinking about antidepressants. Guys, make some noise on antidepressants. Probably a little more. This is LA. I get it. You know, stigma. But I've getting a lot of feedback about them, and like the feedback I hear most often is that when you're on them, you can't have an orgasm, you can't come. I don't know if you guys have heard this. Crazy, right? And I was just thinking about it, and I was like, all right, coming is the only thing keeping me from killing myself, so I'm not doing that shit. Yeah, so the other option would be therapy. And I'm looking at these sessions. You're supposed to do them 4 times a month. And they're like $100, like per session. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I think I'm cheaper than I am more mentally ill at that point, because that's just too much. But I am trying to get my health right, my body right. I've been eating lean cuisine. Yeah, it's not really lean if you eat like 5 of them in a sitting. I'm finding out. Keeping that weight on. But yeah, I'm going to the gym as well. And like all of SoCal, like the gym that I go to is in a pretty Hispanic part of town. I always hear this one janitor like talking shit in Spanish when I come in the gym, right? And he's like, sees me, he's mopping the floor, he's like, oh, like pinche maricon, all this shit. Right? I know he's calling me a bitch, right? But like, I don't know exactly what he's saying, so I asked my friend, I was like, hey, like, what's a phrase I could use to get this guy back? He gives me a phrase, and he's like, this is gonna be good, and I was like, sick. So I go in the gym next time, I hear him talking his shit, and I go up to him, I just go, yo quiero su culo. Which I think means I want to fight. It actually means I want your asshole. So I'm probably never getting in shape. Yeah, it's fucked. But you see some crazy shit in the gym, right? Like the other day I was in there, locker room, people are changing. I see this big fat dude, and he's got like the full Nazi swastika armband tatted on his arm. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, my first thought, I was like, dude, you're Mexican. And that's why I was confused, but he sees me staring at him. He's like, what's up, fool? Like, you need to fight? And I just kind of look at him for a second, square up. I was like, yo quiero su culo. So thankfully I didn't have to fight him or fuck him in the ass. Might not be able to go back to that gym. But yeah, no, I'm making some good developments otherwise. Recently stopped doing coke. Yeah. Thank you. I know it's unpopular in LA, but yeah, I wasn't even like doing cool shit with my friends when we get coked out, right? It's like we just get a bag, go back to our friend's house, and just play virtual Jeopardy till the morning. Yeah, and it's like there's no cool texts that you get the next morning after. It's always just like, bro, we ran that structural engineering category. But yeah, some bigger shit as well. I also did beat autism recently. Yeah, thank you. One supporter. Turns out if you just don't smoke pot every day, then you're not an idiot. But this took me like 10 years to figure out. A lot of learning and work there. But I did grow up in LA, and I love coming back. I don't live here now. The thing I love most is just getting updates on people that I hate. Just fucking spite just runs through me like a fucking machine. But yeah, like the person I hate the most is like renting beach cruisers in Venice right now. So like I might not be doing that much better, but like I got something on him. Just a little bit. I own my beach cruiser, so fuck that guy, But yeah, like I was saying, currently don't live in LA. I live in San Diego. I still love baseball though, and it's funny because like I'm thinking about all these professional sports teams, right? Like all these teams are getting their names changed to be something that's like more PC. So like the Washington Redskins became the Commanders, Cleveland Indians became the Guardians. And like it's only a matter of time before they get the San Diego Padres, right? I don't know if you guys know, like the San Diego Padres mascot, he's a Catholic priest. He's a fucking pedophile. And like, you know, I kind of like the team now. Like those are our boys, you know? Those are our boys. Not little boys, clarify, not little boys, but, you know, it's only a matter of time before they get poor Padre. I love women, guys. Make some noise for women. Give it up for women. Yeah, no, I really love women. I try to support them as often as I can. So I'm in the strip club every single week. Just trying to give them their those financial reparations $1 at a time there, ladies, you know? You know, and the heels are expensive. They really are. I mean, they might save a little bit on the uniforms because the fabric costs, but I know those heels are fucking expensive. The other day, though, I did see some pretty interesting shit. I saw a couple getting into a crazy domestic dispute. You know, this chick was ramming her car into her boyfriend's outside of a grocery store, like, you know, reverse slam. And she's like, I saw you that girl touch your hand at the bar. You didn't fucking do anything. And I was like, holy shit. Like, I wish someone loved me like that, you know? Yeah, but I am trying to get back out there with dating, you know. Any MILFs in the audience? Where the MILFs at? All right, they're probably at home with their kids, but, you know, getting personal, guys, I love MILFs. They're so busy that they're just to the point, right? You know, we'll be texting and shit, and they're like, oh, like, I just dropped the kids off. Like, you know, why don't you just, you know, bring over some coffee and we'll chill. And that's like, no bullshit. They just get right to it. Like, they just want, you know, cock and a cappuccino, dick and a double shot, and they're good, guys. You should see my fucking Starbucks rewards. It's crazy. But I was on a date the other day with this chick. You know, she told me she was a nurse during the pandemic. And, you know, the intrusive thoughts one, I had to ask. And I was like, all right, so, like, did you or did you not make a crying video during the pandemic, right? I know, it's a stupid-ass question. But she kind of starts to tear up. She's like, I am a frontline worker. I am an essential worker, you asshole. And I was like, look, lady, I'm an essential worker too. I just do the work that's, you know, essential for me not to get fired from my fucking job. I'm a fucking hero. Think about it, you know? But yeah, no, it's cool. I actually am seeing this new chick. Thank you. I really feel like I get the best of both worlds with her because she's got a master's degree and a DUI. Thank you. Yeah, one there. Yeah, no, she really knows how to have fun, and she really knows my love language, which is important to me as well. You know, for instance, like for me, like my love language is words of affirmation, and the words that really do it, you know, for me are I'm on birth control. Just making me feel so secure every time. Every single time. But yeah, it is crazy. You know, she got off it recently, and, you know, I'm actually going to be a dad, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I found out it's a girl, and honestly, I couldn't be more stoked, right? Just, you know, super relieved. Just because I'm Mexican and Jewish, she's Asian. If it was a boy, he'd have the smallest cock in the world. I'm just trying to help him out, you know, doing stuff for my kid. But yeah, no, I love being a comic. I'm starting to get booked on, you know, some other shows now, but I do have to suck a lot of old guys' dicks, which kind of sucks. Thanks for the spot, Joe. Really appreciate it. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, the secret's out. Yeah, and you know, being a comic's fun. You know, you get to go out to all these open mics. You get to see guys working on their craft, you know, getting better. And then you also see some people that don't realize that they're about to kill themselves. You know, not in this crowd, not in these comics, thankfully. They're all good. But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. What's the last show you guys went to? Who'd you see? Cat Williams. All right, well, sadly he's not here tonight, but there is a black comic on the lineup. So hopefully it kind of makes up, you know. He's funny, you know, maybe like Walmart Cat Williams. But the dude's funny. I've been Chase Alexander. Thank you so much, everyone. Keep it going for Joe. Keep it going for your next comic.
Fuck, dude, I thought the secret was safe.